This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Baggwayy Mello's back with another one. Big Baggwayy. Link below to the video on social media.
She said that she spotted me, not like the should. I got them rats and I'm still ain't good.
Just make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Troy Ave pulls paperwork allegedly on Casanova. We don't know if this is true, but he has a new song out that he's promoting. Now, what if this is true? Hypothetically, it'd be funny that Taxstone and Casanova both pointed the finger at somebody else. Remember, Taxstone pointed the finger at Troy Ave. He said it was him. It was him, right? Taxstone, he had a good podcast. I listened to his podcast sometimes. Didn't care for him as a person, though. He was a little off, man. But Casanova, I didn't know him at all. I didn't know Taxstone at all, too, but he showed who he was. Casanova more was just trying to get in the game, but acting more of a bully than he was, and kind of put himself back into a bad situation. It's sad, honestly, because everything good was going for him. So, Troy Ave is saying that he's talking, and we could kind of see this coming because the way he was talking, he was in there like, nobody loves me anymore. Nobody does, it's like, this guy is setting it up for, possibly, allegedly, the biggest. Remember, he was cool with Tekashi. I don't blame him for doing what he did. So he said, Casanova. This is what Troy Ave said. This is Troy Ave's words. Casanova cooperated with the police, snitched on a friend called Classic about murder investigation. He fooled the crowd. I never cap against people I'll mess with. That's called integrity. These clowns wouldn't know anything about it. Check the New York Post for details. This is why I'm one of the realest ever to street music. I don't know about that. He says, I don't lie. Not even on ops. Only dealing facts. I came in this game looking like everything I rap about. Well, he used to... Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Troy Ave used to work at the Verizon store in Fulton Avenue, okay? He wasn't out there moving, bricks, okay? Then he said, my real friends know what's up, and that's why you'll ride for me, but we're outnumbered by these frauds. They talk about gangs for protection, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. They're in broken rented apartments and cars that they don't own. Troy Ave owns everything. Now, I will say this. Troy Ave did the right things with his money. He stayed independent. He did things a different way, and it worked out, okay? I'll give credit where credit's due, okay? I don't think he rapped about what people wanted to hear about, He probably was around enough of that. Just like, Mobb Deep also. Mobb Deep, they didn't do everything. They had friends that were doing a lot of stuff. Prodigy would even tell you that, he wasn't doing everything he said in his raps. He was rapping about street life. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But Prodigy never pretended he was a big Don Dada dealer out of Queens. He just rapped about street life. Their thing was always, they were like broadcasting what's going on in the hood in their music. And Troy Ave should have kept it more like that instead of acting like he was the guy, At least Mobb Deep was honest about their stuff. They grew up in the hood, and these are the things they saw, and these are the things they experienced. Troy Ave grew up in the hood, and those are the things he experienced, but he wasn't the guy, I guess if somebody break in your house and take your family out and you fight for the weapon, but the police see you shooting them, you're supposed to say, I took my family out. I don't know. He's referring to the Taxstone situation where, he took the weapon from him, got back, I don't know. Anyways, he's claiming that Casanova is going to the dark side. Then A-Rod, he's launching a makeup product for men because, he probably looked at Kylie Jenner and then he's like, wait, how much are they making off of that? Yo, I'm going to start putting makeup on. I'm going to get into this thing. I'm going to make some money off of that. Because honestly, it's a little spooky, but if you think about it from a money perspective, people continue. If you're going to market to somebody who does makeup, is an easy come up for a lot of people. Think about it. If your fans like it, they're going to keep buying it over and over and over again because it's going to run out, It's not like you buy it once and that's it. You know, like an album, you buy it, you own it, that's it. You know. Kylie Jenner reacts to this news of her being in an open relationship with Travis Scott and says, absolutely false. Everything is made up here. I would have thought so. Charlemagne tested Toosie's jewelry to see if it was real at the Breakfast Club. That was pretty funny. Lamar Odom denies being in a relationship with Carly Red, even though he's living in Atlanta, where she lives. That's about it, man. I appreciate you guys. This is JordanTower with JT News. Hope you guys are having a great day. Peace.
Baggwayy Mello's back with another one. Big Baggwayy. Link below to the video on social media.
I give her the wood. She said that she spotted me, smell like the shoe. I got them rats and I'm still ain't good.